What's up, everybody? Tony Beats Guy here, and I'm sitting here outside. It's a beautiful day outside, early morning. I wanted to talk a little bit about NXT and the WWE Roadblock show, because at WWE Roadblock there's actually going to be the NXT Tag Team title match, and we'll talk a little bit about that, because at that match it's kind of a different concept, because usually with NXT they keep NXT down in Florida and they only do it on the NXT specials, but now they're doing this match on the WWE pay-per-view network special, whatever you want to call it, WWE Roadblock. So we're going to have an NXT match for the Tag Team Championships, and it's going to be the Revival versus Enzo and Cass. And the Revival, basically the throwback to the tag teams, the old school, the Andersons, you know, Arn and Ole, that kind of thing. And then you have Enzo and Cass, who a lot of people think should have won the NXT tag titles by now, or they're going to throw them up on the main roster. We don't really know what's going to happen yet. But this could be a huge thing for WWE to see, one, how the NXT brand and NXT superstars translate over to like a main type show. I think Enzo and Cass are ready. I think they're ready to be up on the main roster. But this is a turning point. I mean, they could go two ways. One, they could take Enzo and Cass and have them take the titles, and then do something when they get to Dallas, when they do NXT Dallas. Or they could have Enzo and Cass lose and then bring them up to the main roster, depending on how the crowd responds. I think that Enzo and Cass should come up to the main roster after WWE Roadblock. And the reason being is because I think at WrestleMania they're going to do a multi-tag team title match. At the WWE live event I went to, they actually had a three-way tag match, which is weird because I don't know if I really like three-way tag matches, but they did a three-way tag, and they had the Dudleys, the Usos, and New Day. And I think that's part of the equation for WrestleMania is Dudleys, New Day, Usos, and Enzo and Cass. I think that would make sense. It would make Enzo and Cass put on a big stage. They don't have to win, but they just have to be there to make it huge for them. I think they got something cool going on. I think the crowd would be awesome for them, and I think it'd be a great opportunity. Now, taking it one step further, I think they need to do a TLC match at WrestleMania. Why? They're trying to get the biggest crowd possible at WrestleMania. Why would you not do a TLC match? You have the Hell in a Cell match, and then you have the World Heavyweight Championship match, and now you have a Triple Threat Divas match, and then you can have a TLC match at Mania, and it would be awesome. We're trying to promote the Edge and Christian show. What better way than to have Edge and Christian come out, I don't know, on Raw or something, I don't know, promote that show and have a TLC match. It is phenomenal, and it's the best way to do it. Now, at first I thought they were going to put Y2AJ in the tag match, but with them breaking up on Monday Night Raw, I assume that Y2AJ, Jericho, and AJ Styles are going to have a match at Mania. I don't know about that. This will be their fourth match. Is this something I want to see? I don't know. We're going to have a heel Jericho, so it might be a little different this time. I don't know. Maybe it's going to steal the show. We'll see. It's WrestleMania time, though, because Jericho always likes to steal the show at Mania. He tries, and I'm sure AJ's first WrestleMania is going to be huge. So we're going to talk about a little bit about that tag match. So, and like I said, Y2AJ's not in it, as I thought. So throwing a fourth team, I mean, you could do a three-way, like a triangle tag match if you want to do TLC. But I think throwing in a fourth team, Enzo and Cass, would add that little X factor and push it over the top. You do a TLC match for the tag titles at Mania, and that's the match that you want to see. Dudleys are on the way out, I think, like finishing up their careers. That's why they came back to the WWE, to finish up their career. And then you have New Day, who's still tag champions, and Enzo and Cass would be great. And the Usos, put them in a ladder match, TLC match, whatever you want to call it. Wow. What a contest that's going to be. So I think at WWE Roadblock, we're going to see Enzo and Cass losing, hopefully, and the Revival solidifying themselves. It works both ways. It works great for both of them, because right now, the Revival isn't as popular as Enzo and Cass, and they're not as well known. I mean, they are if you're an NXT fan, but they're not as big as them. So I think if you take the Revival, you put them over on a big stage, make them look really, really good. You can do something at the NXT Dallas event, and then you take Enzo and Cass and you put them over. I think you're on for something really, really cool, and I think there's going to be something cool coming out of the tag division. I think we're at a good time where tag team wrestling is very prominent in WWE. At least in NXT, there's a lot of teams down there. And now with Enzo and Cass possibly going up to the main roster, I think it's time for them. They've been working live events. From what I've heard, I haven't seen them at a live event, but I'm told that they were at a live event working that and doing their thing there. So we'll have to wait and see what's going to happen. But honestly, I think you take Enzo and Cass, you bring them up to the main roster, you put the Revival over, and you do a 4-way TLC, Usos, New Day, Enzo and Cass, and the Dudleys. Perfect time. WrestleMania season is here. You guys, let me know what you think in the comment section below. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. As always, Tony Beats Guy. Too sweet.